Have you ever looked at someone winning in life and thought, what are they even doing that I'm not doing? Is it talent? Is it luck? Is it money? Well, here's the truth. Those things help, but there is one simple habit that separates the people that just like talking about success from the people that actually live it. And that habit is the ability to master deep, intentional focus. Now, if you love this topic, please give it a like. Stick around because in the next few minutes, I'll break this down to you in a way that will shift the way you approach your goals forever. So the first thing I'll be talking about is what winners do differently. So let me paint a picture for you. Imagine two people with the same dream. They both want to build a successful YouTube channel. Just for an instance, yeah? Person A wakes up, watches a few motivational videos, records a clip, and spends so many hours editing it. Then halfway through the week, they are burnt out. The next thing, they are trying to learn how to trade crypto. Next week, they are on to affiliate marketing. And for person B, they wake up every day with just one focus: grow their YouTube channel. Not 10 things, just one. They write scripts, they study analytics, they post consistently, and better still, they ignore the noise. Fast forward to 12 months, person A is overwhelmed, confused, and blaming the algorithm. Person B, on the other hand, is monetized, is growing, and even building a community. Why? Because of focus. Winners choose one thing and stick to it. Losers try everything for 2 minutes, and when it gets hard, they dump it. The second thing I'll be sharing with you is the definition of deep focus. What does it mean to actually be deeply focused on a thing? Deep focus is when you eliminate all distractions and lock in on a specific task with full mental clarity. No multitasking, no phone checking, nothing like, let me just quickly reply this message real quick. This kind of focus that I'm talking about is very powerful. It puts you in what the scientists call the flow state, that magical zone where time disappears and your productivity skyrockets. In fact, research from Cal Newport, the author of Deep Work, shows that high performers often spend 4 hours per day or even less in deep work and still outperform people who spend 12 hours on work and are distracted. So here, it's not just about how long you work, it's about how focused you are while you work. The third thing I'll be sharing is that losers get distracted. Let's just be honest, in today's world, distractions are everywhere. Pick up your phone to Google something, the next minute you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube. You're just being distracted. You tend not to be able to focus on that simple task that you want to do. And the next minute you're asking yourself, oh, what's that thing I really wanted to do? Or you sit down to write, and then you see a message pop up on your phone to say, oh, did you watch that series last night? And then you are distracted. You're no longer focusing on that thing that you have set your mind to do. So here's the reality. Losers allow distractions to win, while winners fight for their focus. Losers are reactive. They let the world dictate their attention, while winners are proactive. They set boundaries and they protect their focus like gold. This is not about being rude or extreme. It's about knowing your goals and being ruthless about the time you spend on them. The fourth thing I'll be sharing is the true stories of focused people. Let's take, for example, Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest basketball players ever. He was once asked why he practiced basic moves for hours. His answer to them was, "Why do you think I'm the best? I never get bored with the basics." So while others were busy doing flashy drills, Kobe Bryant focused on mastering the fundamentals again and again and again. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men alive, was asked what made him successful. He held up a piece of paper and said, "I say no to almost everything." That right there is focus. Elon Musk split time between Tesla, SpaceX, and even other ventures. But when he's solving a problem, he shuts everything else out. Sometimes days goes by even while he dives deep into a challenge. That's the focus that builds empire. Now let me give you a personal story. I once had a friend. Every month, she was always having a side hustle. One week it could be selling clothes, another week it could be forex, and then another time it could be a podcast. But guess what? She never finished anything. Not because she was lazy, but because she never focused long enough to see results. Meanwhile, I have another friend that was stuck with YouTube, for some certain amount of months. And the niche, you could even say it's a boring niche. Now she's making money, speaking at events. People call her expert. Same time frame, different outcomes. One person is focused and one person is scattered. The key point I'll be sharing is the science of distraction. Now let's go a little bit scientific. Studies shows that it takes 23 minutes to refocus after being distracted, even by something as small as a message notification. Imagine how long that would take. 23 minutes just to get back into focus. That means if you check your phone 5 times in an hour, you might never actually focus at all. And our brains aren't wired to multitask effectively. You are not doing 2 things at once. You are just switching really fast, and that kills performance. That's why winners use tools and routines to train their brains for deep work. Now my last point is how to develop deep focus. First one is to identify one priority per day. Ask yourself, if I could only get one thing done today, what would have the greatest impact? Then focus on that first. The second one is create focus blocks. Start with 25 to 50 minute blocks, which is the Pomodoro method. Use a timer, turn off notifications, shut down all other tabs so you can focus. The third thing is protect your mind. Eat well, sleep well, meditate, exercise. Your brain can't focus if you're running on fumes. The fourth one is to build a focus-friendly environment. Design a workspace where your brain knows, when I'm here, I work, no distractions, just deep focus. Fifth thing is to practice saying no. Focus requires sacrifice. If it's not aligned with your goal right now, say no. So here's the bottom line. The number one focus habit that separates the winners from the losers is the ability to protect your attention and go deep on one thing over and over and over again. Winners don't jump on every shiny opportunity. They pick a lane, they focus, and they go all in. So I'll ask you, what's that one thing you need to focus on this week? Drop it in the comments and let's build a tribe of people who finish what they get started. If this video has given you some clarity, please give it a like and share on to others. On my end screen, you'll be seeing a video here. Promises great value to you. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe for more awesome content every other day. And I appreciate my returning viewers. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Have an amazing day ahead and bye for now.